Good my name's Chef Jinx. Welcome to This is the Police, a story which you kind of, I guess, come to chief of the police and kind of tell people where to go, and I don't really know. It's kind of like one of those games where you pick and choose how many people to go send out to deal with problems, and I guess it's going to be kind of like that. So we just get into a story. New game. Day 1, July 15th, Monday. Ooh. Mayor Rogers, maniac, City Hall, confirms rumors of Jack Boyle's resignation. Mark War 2 to be shown in Freeburg today before the worldwide premiere by Mayor's special request. Okay, look. Uh-oh. Our car's bad. But what a beautiful art cell.
When I was a kid, my father sometimes told me at bedtime that if I closed my eyes and didn't open them for a long time, all the demons would blow away. Yesterday I turned 60, but I still take his advice. Not because I'm sentimental or want to keep the memory of my father alive. I just can't think of a better solution. To get away from all the demons that haunt Freeburg, I'd need to wear a blindfold 24/7. Plus, it's a good idea to act blind when talking to reporters. At least that's what my colleagues say. They're afraid of press conferences. But for me, it's more like a confessional. No matter what lies you tell, you're privately thinking the honest answers. It helps me remember who I am. The fact that I'll be reading all about it in the papers tomorrow is a small price to pay. Call it penance for the preacher.
Okay, I'm gonna try not to talk to him when he's talking, so that's why I'm trying to keep quiet.
This is the first time I'm afraid of those answers my mind has given me. Not because I'm mad I'm losing my job. Though it's true, I'm mad as hell. Not because I subconsciously blame everyone else. Though I damn sure do blame them. And don't even ask me what my next move is. I can't imagine. But even that doesn't scare me. The worst thing is, I know I'm gonna have to do something. I'll be damned if I know how far I'll go. I may have a lot of vices, but predictability isn't one of them.
Uh-oh. Do we have to do the press conference?
I learned a long time ago how to drive away the swarming demons. But what do you do when they're trying to rip your soul from your skin? Shutting my eyes tight as I can. The best solution remains the same. Play blind. I just hope the reporters think I was blinded by the camera flash.
Nice. Oh, it's me? Good morning. Yesterday, the mayor's office officially announced your resignation. Does this come as a surprise, or did you know about it in advance? Let's give it civil. The mayor discussed it with me. Whoa, cameras. Calm down. Mayor Rogers didn't tell me told me that he wants a fresh face running the Freeburg PD, so no, it didn't come as a surprise. Do you know of the name of your successor? No. Of course not, and I don't think the mayor's often knows who it is either. After the recent corruption scandal, your deputy, Francis Kenrick, said he was looking forward to resigning. If the mayor offered him your position, would that change his mind? Perhaps, maybe, I don't know. Sounds possible if he thinks the office would help him serve the city a little longer. Who am I to say? Ask him. Bill King was acquitted. So many believe that the police are cooperating with the mafia. Do you have anything about this? Bullshit. Excuse me, but that's a lot of harsh shit. The mafia and the police working together? Maybe they are in cahoots with the aliens? The mafia is a bunch of low-life criminals. How about someone else? A real question now. Do you think your personal relationship with the mayor could be the reason behind your retirement? Possibly. It's often difficult to say what guides the policy decisions. Thank you. Hope that was a good press conference.
How's the back today, Mr. Boyd?
Terrible.
Same as usual.
Oh.
How did the press conference go?
You
Terrible.
can read about it in the newspapers tomorrow. Don't let anyone in.
Even Mr. Kendrick?
Especially Mr. Kendrick.
You don't like him anymore. No, since the breakup. Uh-oh. I said
As
no
soon as I heard
visitors.
the door creak, I knew what face I'd see. When I tell Emma not to let anyone in, there's only one man it could be. Rude, arrogant, no warning. That's Mayor Rogers in a nutshell.
Oh no.
White summer shoes, white socks, white shorts, white polo shirt,
How you keep
and the
everything
white
white, dude?
smile of a hungry shark.
My mom would love to know your
Mayor
secrets.
Rogers enters every room like he owns the place. Even the floorboards under his feet sound like they're creaking an apology.
Oh.
He never shied away from the odd corruption scheme. It's like the devil walks behind him. In the movies, the villains controlling the city play golf with the judges. Rogers plays tennis with them instead. That's about the only difference.
Uh-oh.
Jack, I was hoping to
Jack.
catch you after the press conference. You ran away so quick.
Funny that.
There's no smoking at City Hall. No reason for me to hang around.
Well, this morning I signed a ban on smoking in all public buildings. Soon you won't be able to smoke here either.
Soon enough, I won't be here at all.
Ooh, going back. Excuse me, that's my painting. Do you
That's
mind?
what I wanted to talk to you about. The people of this city like you, Jack. The police chief of all people. Don't betray that, Jack. Don't get wrapped up in any schemes. Sit nice and quiet for the next 180 days, and you'll be remembered as a hero. That's the only thing that you still have left. Be the hero.
Then how am I supposed to scrape together a retirement fund?
You had a million chances to secure a luxury pension, one that even I would have envied, although I've never set aside any money for myself. I'm not planning to retire anytime soon.
Hey.
180
Wow.
days of quiet, Jack. That's all I need. I don't have any problems with you, and you won't have any problems with me.
That was my cigar.
I have a new assistant, Troy Starr. If you have something to tell me, call him. But try not to bother him. He's a busy man.
I'll do my best.
And
I
quit
do.
smoking up the
Oh.
office. One of my friends will be using it soon.
Please tell me he gets out another cigar. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, babe. Only the mayor has this number. Mr. Mayor?
Yeah, is this Troy Starr?
Yes?
Go fuck yourself, Troy Starr.
Got him. Wow. Day 2. Okay. Time to go to work. Time to get a new car.
Cops don't use the police station cafeteria anymore. There's some kind of stigma against sitting shoulder to shoulder with your partners. Everybody just takes snacks from the machines or grabs a meal and hammers it down in the corner like a vulture on a corpse. The main thing? Don't look into anyone's eyes. Could be construed as an invitation to sit together. The only people eating here are ghosts.
Lovely.
My
Oh, there's a
deputy,
ghost.
Francis Kendrick. He recently became one of those ghosts. The subject of one of the most devastating corruption scandals in the history of Freeburg. No evidence to support the accusations, but everyone knows Kendrick's days are numbered. I need that file I asked for. Needs to be ready tonight. Francis didn't say anything, but I understood. Ghosts aren't supposed to talk. Besides, I got a feeling he was already finished.
Oh, here we go. I'm a 60-year-old police chief with a few months away from retirement. I don't need anyone telling me how to do my job. That's beautiful. Show me what you got, because I will have no clue. Okay. Freeborough PD organised upcoming work assignments into shifts today and tomorrow. Every shift, officers respond to crimes in progress, and their detectives continue their investigations. You can freely move employees around between shifts. All employees in directing possess several important characteristics. Professionalism shows the overall efficiency of the level of your policeman. A figure around 150 is considered average. Any policeman fall short of that mark is not entirely reliable. If I can speak English properly. While those whose professionalism is considered higher than average is a safe bet, even in a pinch. An individual's level of professionalism may rise and fall over the course of their career. Energy. Energy shows how tired your policemen are. Simple. Less energy your people have, the less reliable they are at work, and the policeman who exhausted might fall asleep at the wheel and make a critical error on the job. Your employees lose 1 point of energy after each working day and restore 1 point after each day of rest. In characteristics. Your employees don't tell you everything. Some additional characteristics are hidden from view. For instance, some cops are lazy and will come up with any reason they can think of to take the day off, while others like to drink too much. You can only guess at these things, but you should be able to draw your own conclusions based on the behavior of the employees. Meaning if they stop at a bar, chances are they're probably alcoholic. Or they know someone who works there. Whoa! What's this cigar doing in the way? Oh. Haha, that's cool. SWAT members. Respond to the calls as the bread and butter of police work. You'll need to send your officers to the crime scene before the time expires. A mark on the map shows where the call came from. The further away the destination from the police station, the longer it takes for your officer to travel back and forth. So only your people have to be tied up and unavailable for the upcoming work. Ooh. The easiest way to determine how difficult a task might be is to check how many units you're allowed to send on this call. The more units you have to say, the more serious the alleged threat. Particularly a risky emergency, the option sending SWAT, but they might be occupied by at least one officer. Oh my god. The number of shots is not the only thing to consider. Any available information from the location of the crime, the presence of weapons, and so on. All of this can tell you how seriously this case should be taken. One mission can look simple, of course, which is said to be a brutal meat grinder. Or serious call might come in, which turns out to be a false alarm. Okay, hit and run everyday mall. What a great fucking name for mall. Married couple exit a convenience store and saw a van in the parking lot back over a homeless man who'd been digging for a trash can. The back jumped out to help, but once he saw that he hit a bomb, he got in the van and quickly drove away. Okay. So we'll send you and this guy, because I'm all balanced out. See. Ooh, them effects. Cool. Ooh. Okay, fight. The last picture show theater. A theater manager reports that a showing of Citizen Kane, a drunk man attempted to force his way into the theater carrying a snowboard decorated with the word Rosebud. When he was denied entry, he violently attacked the cashier and is currently fighting the... Right, okay. Those two. And then in the destination. Now. What's my goal? Court. When everything goes well, the police capture the criminals and nobody yet dies. But the truth is, sometimes the criminals manage to escape. Just try and avoid any dead cops or civilians. They come to hurt you. Watch it and dead civilians will follow the mayor even more blue ones. Wow. Oh, awesome. Okay, close. They got him! Nobody died. I feel happy. Okay. Find the core. Some hands. Awesome. Oh, that felt good. So this is what I thought this game would be like. Okay, armed robbery. Suburb. 3 teenagers armed with shotgun robber. Videotape store. Videotape store are still around. Save them. They're a dying breed. They're made off with a whole collection of adult movies. The criminals put in the car, but someone managed to walk down the car's license plate. Okay, we'll send you and you out, I think. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Fight. Oh, I just in 5. Right, can I close you down? Excellent. Okay, now I can do that. Okay, our opponents to clash with each other over deceased father's will and cause one of the lawyers. We don't dare separate the master accused. Guys off duty tonight. Whoa. How about we send those 2 out? Why is she 5-star? Yes? What was that noise?
412A in progress.
412A. In progress.
Officer
Oh,
on scene.
God. Direct orders. When your cops aren't sure they're to proceed, they might contact you and ask you how to handle the situation. Try to deal with whatever comes up, but don't waste your time on this stuff. You have plenty of other problems on your plate. I know! The vehicle in question parked outside the bandwagon. The sound of moaning and loud laughter can hear from... Knock on the door.
910C complete.
Okay. You and you, because I don't think we need that. Yeah, just get there. Okay, fight. Vendor's court. Officer unharmed. Nice. I feel good, because that means I'm living up these guys who are, you know, a little less... Whoa. Oh, this is cool. Now, wait, what's the next thing then I should do?
412A.
Okay, assault. No! Oh no! Crap. Is that the end of the day? Oh, I feel bad that one got away. If you needed a couple extra hands tomorrow, you can order any cop to come in and work overtime, but they're working flat out, then we are much exhausted, so one's bound to make a mistake. I know! I made one! I'm sorry.
Used to be when I asked Kendrick to stay late at the office, he liked to grumble and crack wise. Nowadays, he doesn't have the strength for it.
Oh dear.
Slumped shoulders, blank stare, wrinkled skin. The past few weeks, I don't hardly recognize my old friend. In his younger years, he reminded me of a gallant royal officer in an old Kipling story. Kendrick isn't just crumbling under the weight of the public pressure, but from the shame of it all. Internal Affairs raided the library he inherited from his grandfather, hoping they'd find buckets of cash stashed in the pages.
Did they?
Heard about the look on his face. The fearless policeman standing helpless in horror.
Oh no.
I've known Francis for 30 years. The past 20 years, he's played loose with the law. And I know that at a certain point, every stolen dollar brings more misery than anything else. Probably sounds crazy, but I sympathize with the guy. What can I do? Your friends are your friends, and these are the waters we swim in.
Called all of the people on that list today. Now they know you're in business, so you could get a call from any of them. You don't need to worry about any of them. I've cleared them all.
And what kind of business are we talking here?
It's nothing too serious, just like you asked. Should be just a few small favors. Payments will vary depending on the situation and who you're dealing with.
Oh, that doesn't sound
How
legal.
much you looking to earn?
$500,000.
Half a million? Why not a whole million?
Because everybody wants to take $1 million. Figured I'd try something different.
$500,000 in 180 days? Well, you could earn it all above board if you netted all the big fish and hit all your bonuses.
Never
Okay.
knew you for a fisherman.
Well, you never got into my business, and I'm not trying to get into yours. But be careful about bringing in any other cops. Sooner or later, they'll put the finger on you. And one more thing, Jack. I remember what you said, but I should probably add one more name to that list. Christopher Sand.
Sand.
Do you know that name?
Christopher G.
Oh.
Sand.
Yeah, we do.
Everyone knows the name, but few could tell you who he is. The old man stays away from the spotlight. Always wears old-fashioned jeans and knitted sweaters. Gives to charity. Rarely attends social events. An avid hunter, I hear. Even dabbles in poetry. You'd never guess he's the head of the oldest and most powerful gang in the city. Goes back as far as his great-grandfather. And Sand is strict about following the old rules. He rarely involves himself in commonplace murders and robberies. Hardly needs to intimidate anyone to get his point across. The people who work for him each have their sphere. They provide protection where needed, even work with the authorities when they want to make a deal. Meanwhile, Sand pulls the strings without getting his hands dirty. People sometimes mistake his quiet approach. A couple years ago, an arms dealer decided to expand its business without asking permission, and his whole family paid the price.
Oh, God.
In 4 weeks, Sand killed 31 people. Old men, women, even a few teenagers. And Sand's people made sure every paper reported it. Frank, I don't want to hear you say that name again.
Jack, please, listen to me. I'm in with these guys.
We agreed, Frank. That's not the kind of business I'm into. I don't go there. Never have, never will.
Day 3. Uh-oh. And then my mate goes into retirement. Oh dear. Doesn't sound like we're going to do anything legal to get this $500,000, are we? Well, it sounds like we can, but it's going to be hard. Okay, asking for a day off. When a police officer is too tired to be effective, he will ask for a day off, as we all do. Sometimes officers will request days off, even when they're at full strength. Some of the reasons you'll hear are far-fetched, while some are very serious. Don't overjudge your authorities, and don't antagonize them either. Remember that everyone's got secrets, and you got to make sure these guys have your back. Okay, so I'm gonna... Yep. Oh no, promotions. In addition to the performance ratings, a police officer also possess rank. Employees at the lowest level can elevate in rank with 1, 2, or 3 stripes. Once a week, you can pass stripes and improve the rank of any employee. If you think no one's worthy of this week, of someone this week, you can postpone the time until later. I love that. It's like, none of you are good enough for me, so I keep it straight to myself. Oh, he got one. Employee rank did not increase professionalism. I can't say that word today, but also learn command. Whenever a ranking option is on scene, his and her colleagues are more likely to perform better than usual. Sometimes when cops get the rank, they start taking more serious about their service, meaning less drinking and more time spent on the job. Some might even turn out to be dependable. Well, I don't know any of these people, so we'll just start the day, I think. Oh. Oh. What's this? This better be all, you know, not copyrighted music. I have to go with this one, I think. Okay, well, we'll listen to this music. Okay, vandalism. Uh-oh, okay, so we'll send, you. And you. No. You. No. You. What's happening here? Cool. They want me to buy more police officers. I said no. Vandalism. Ah, no. Oh, very serious. So you, and you. Yeah! Aw, oh, crap, no! Not good. Please do well. Please catch him. Aw. False alarm. Oh. Just him, I guess. That's interesting. Didn't think I'll have to do bouncer for clubs and things. Oh, it's very interesting. Job sale.
Swing, sweet ginger green.
A clown carrying balloons at a skating rink selling crack to teenagers. Yeah, that sounds legit. So you and you. Told you, but I quit. One night I pulled more cars than just a month working this dump.
411 in
Oh
progress.
shit. Unless his favorite chewing gum becomes popular again? Okay, go. I should buy somebody. Yeah. Since I lost somebody, jeez. Thanks, dude. Who knew? We found his calling. Uh oh.
We've got a situation here.
Definitely watch.
1111 completion.
There we go, we did it. Okay, that went well.
411.
Is it good? Oh, thank God. I was worried about that guy. Gosh. Okay, oh. Okay, end of the day. Yeah, all these people left. Great. Day 4. Now come in, I'm getting my coffee.
Whenever I'm alone at home and there's a knock at the door, I always hope it'll be my wife, Laura. She's always forgetting her keys.
Hello, my name is Steve, and you're Jack Boyd, is that right?
To get to my front door,
Bye, Steve.
the Bible boys walked about a mile from the local bus stop, jumping over mud puddles and skirting a couple of landfills. Laura doesn't go in for religion either, but according to her, these brave lunatics with their fake smiles deserve at least a minute of attention. She patiently listens to them, asks them questions, regales them with pastries, and never once dropping a hint of condescension. When I watch her do it, I've got to admit it gets me. I'd have hugged those boys, sat with them on the porch and lit up a cigar.
No.
But a month after Laura left, all I could do was quietly ask them not to bother me. Today I'm a little rougher still. Shut the door on his nose this time. Another couple weeks at this rate and I'll be greeting anyone who comes close with my service pistol pointed towards the sky.
That's not good.
Ready to fire my warning shots. In my life, even the basic stuff never goes like it's supposed to. Normally, when a wife is going to leave home, she'll make a scene, or at least sit everyone down for a serious conversation. But Laura just disappeared. The children in the stories always stand on the side of the mother, but all 3 of our sons supported me. The in-laws always blame the husband for making their daughter unhappy. But now Sally, Laura's mother, well, we sort of have a pact. The fellow Laura ran off with is young enough to be her son. I hear he's 30 years old. Of all the possible information a man can know about his wife's lover, I get hit with that. Fortunately, Laura's mother doesn't like the way it sounds either. Sally figures this guy just thought he'd have some fun with a mature woman, but he'll be back chasing college girls before the year is out. So we have an agreement. Sally's gonna track down Laura and try to reason with her, and we'll arrange a meeting. Meanwhile, I'm supposed to not do anything stupid, which of course means anything at all. It's a crazy situation. I'm the police chief, and the person I'm trusting to find my wife is an old woman armed with a phone book.
Hey, man.
But I can't
It's probably
afford to
good.
lose Sally as an ally. So for the moment, I had to swallow my pride.
I love his little ball
Hello.
spot.
Mrs.
Oh, look
Markham,
at that.
this is Boyd.
Oh, is there any news?
That's what I wanted to ask you. Have you found anything? An
Oh,
address,
puppy.
phone number? Have you spoken to her?
Don't worry, Jack. I've narrowed the range to 2 suspects, or whatever you
Yeah,
like to say
nice
at your
one.
police building.
At my police building, we find people faster than a funny old woman chirping on the phone with my wife's girlfriends.
Oh, you're an old man, Jack. Come to your senses. They'd give us straight odds on the street. But I've got more energy, Jack. Maybe you think I'm a foolish old woman, but I go to my book club, argue with the girls about Byron, and it gives me energy. I talk to my dogs, and it gives me energy.
She has
And you
dogs?
have nothing,
That's so
Jack. You
cute.
don't even have a hobby. You got no passion. It's why Laura left you.
Let's not go
Wow.
back into that, Sally. Find my wife, and we can discuss my hobbies later. I'm waiting for your call. and my patience is running thin. Laura, if you've stopped loving me, I'll let you go. I can't expect the impossible from you. Just don't let me die out here, okay?
Whoa. This game's quite... Wow. Should I go home and finish reading the book? No! Wait for night. No. Stripes? No, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna leave it here. So this is the police. Oh wow, this is interesting. I wasn't expecting such like a very human, like down to earth kind of story. So that's really interesting. And clearly we're like this tough police chief who's seen shit and has gone through shit, and now he's got his own stuff to deal with. Wow, this might be interesting. I don't know if I'll do a full playthrough, but I'll definitely play 1 or 2, see how it goes. And we'll take it from there. Anyway, that's it for this video, guys. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, subscribe for more awesome content. And I'll see you in the next video. Hey,